Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Uh, First of all, we want to say thank you to all of you guys who already come and attend to this event. And we are very happy to finally meet you in person and we can talk, discuss, and share about what is property and real estate in Bali, especially. And we can talk about how marketing can help our business and about the strategy of the marketings and something like that.
But first of all, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Iksan. I'm the marketing lead from InCorp Indonesia, and this is Fahmi. He's the senior business property consultant from InCorp Indonesia. Before we start, we want to ask you all about what do you want to have to share a story? Why did you choose to come in this event? Do you have any? Do you want to share a story or your background to see this event is attracting for your insights? Someone?
Yes, maybe anyone can share what your motivation come to here to attend this meeting, to see our presentations, and maybe tell some stories. Does anyone? Maybe you? Yeah? Okay, everyone, give applause, please.
Oh my gosh, guys. Hello, my name is Sophia. I'm just exploring opportunities, to be honest, and then I want to find out more about the property market and the marketing as well. So, yeah, for me, it's just, I'm quite new in Bali. I just arrived and I'm planning on staying here and making Bali my base. So, yeah, so I feel like it might be useful for me if I stay here a long time.
Okay, so thank you, Sophia.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's quite a nice story. I hope this event will help you get some new insights. I
Yeah.
think anyone? Do we have anyone want to share the story? You? Are you?
All right.
Hi, I'm Peter. I don't have much to say. I just saw that here's something happening, and I thought, come on, let's join it.
Okay.
So I have no idea what you were talking about, but I'm interested.
Okay, thank you so much, Peter.
I think we can start
Okay.
the presentation.
Okay,
Sure.
sure. All right, everyone. So we want to discuss about from property listings to leads. And allow me to introduce myself again. So my name is Fahmi. I'm a senior business and property consultant from InCorp Indonesia. And right now I'm working at InCorp Indonesia in Bali branch. This is my colleague too, but here not working in Bali branch. He's from Jakarta office. So give applause for him to fly away from Jakarta to Bali to meet us. Okay, so what is InCorp Indonesia? So InCorp Indonesia is one of the largest Asian corporate solution providers for all of you who wants to start and running your business in Indonesia, especially in Bali. So InCorp Indonesia basically is a consulting firm, and we provide you any services that you want and that you need. Okay, next. So as a consulting firm in Indonesia and as the biggest one in Asia, and one-stop solution for your business provider, we have a few offices across Asia. We have in Singapore, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Vietnam, and also we have one in Australia. So this is our offices in Indonesia. We have in Bali, and if you know IKEA or S Hardware, in Central Park parking, yeah, there's our office there. So we have in Bali, Semarang, Batam, Surabaya, and also Jakarta. So basically we have 5 branch offices in Indonesia. Okay, so why InCorp Indonesia? As a consulting firm, of course, we can provide you and we serve you so many services that you can choose from us. So this is just a simple services that we can serve to you. The first one is incorporation. Second one is product registration and import. The third is business support and services. And the next one is secretarial and compliance. And then transfer pricing services, immigrations, business advisory, and any other services. So if you come to Indonesia and you are investor, foreign investor especially, and you want to set up a business or you want to create a company in Indonesia, we are very pleased and we are very glad to help you to set up your company from the start until you are ready to running your business. Okay. So we have so many services in Indonesia, but right now we want to focusing on our real estate and property businesses, and this is our website. You can check our website on www.checkindo.com/properties. And as a business consultant, of course, we have so many options in real estate and property. And right now, we have more than 160 property listings on our website. So if you want to create a rental business or rental villa in Bali, especially, we will help you to find your villa, to find your properties. Not only villa, but we also have a building and also land across Bali, from Uluwatu, Sanur, Seminyak, Buleleng, Amet, and many others. Okay. So as I mentioned before, we have so many listing property on our website. We have so many options from freehold, leasehold, yearly, monthly, building, or even land. This is for the example. We have a leasehold of plan 2 bedrooms villa in Jimbaran, Pecatu, Berawa, Dalung, and many more. And also the price is very competitive. And if we see the market in Bali, there's a lot of real estate developers or property owners can give you I think an affordable villa. And we also have an affordable villa. You can see on our website, the villa is range from $900 for monthly apartment until $1.5 million for freehold villa. Okay, everyone, I want to explain to you about property acquisition in Bali. If you are newly investor who want to invest your money in Bali to create some business in villa rental, I think this is the important things that you need to know about this. So in Indonesia, we have a few types of land and property rights in Indonesia. So basically, this is just the regular one that foreign can use. And we can see that this is 4 types of land and property rights in Indonesia. And we still keep updated about the regulations in Indonesia. The first one is right of ownership, or you can say it as hak milik. This is also known as a freehold title, and you can use your property with any purposes, but this is just for Indonesian citizenship. So if you are not Indonesian, you cannot own a property under right of ownership. Okay? But how if I want to buy or owning a property and do some business from my properties? You can use another right, like right to build or right to use. So the next one is right to build, or hak guna bangunan, or HGB. It allows you to build any constructions under your properties, and it can the validity can reach up to 80 years, but it could be divided by a few time period. Like the example, the first one, you can lease like 30 years in the first time period, and then you can renew the contract and into the 20-year extension, and then you can plus to another 30 years renewal contract too. So basically, you can use your property up to 80 years. And it's available for legal entities registered in Indonesia. So Uh, it depends on what's your purpose, what's your goals. If you just want to lease a property for your personal use, you don't need to establish a PTPMA. But if you want to create some money, do some investment, make some cash flow under your company's name, under your properties, so you need to establish a PTPMA for your legal activities in Indonesia, because we don't want you to get some problem in the future, especially for your business. And then the next one is right to use, or hak pakai. It allows you to use the product collected from a piece of land. And it's also available for foreigner, Indonesian nationals, locally owned companies, or PTPMA. So basically, you can lease a property under a PTPMA too with this right. And the last one is leasehold right. So it allows the use of a part of the land or properties. It's available for foreigners, Indonesian nationals, locally owned companies, and foreign-owned company. And also for this one, you just need a lease agreement. But if you decide to setting up a company and running your business, I think it's better to choose this one or this one for your legal document for your business. All right, so this one is general acquisition flow. If you want to owning a property in Indonesia, especially in Bali, the first one, of course, you have to find a property first. You can choose any agents in Bali, but we are highly recommend you to choose the perfect agent, the legit agent, to help you to prevent any problems in Indonesia, problems for you, for your business too. And of course, you can choose InCorp Indonesia as your partner to find your property. And then if you already choose a property for yourself, if you already find a property, then we can visit to the property to see the property by yourself. Is it a problem with the properties or the land or something like that? And then examination of the land or property documents. This point is due diligence service, which means we can check all of the documents of your properties. Is it legal or not? Which zone landing of your properties, and any other details that you need for your business. And then the next is confirmation of land or property delivery conditions, such as price and conditions with the seller. Next one is confirmations of land title by notary, and then payment of income tax and BPHTB, creation of land transfer deed, and the last one is obtaining the land ownerships. So, like I mentioned before, due diligence is a key rule, and it's an essential thing if you want to own or buy a property in Indonesia. Why? Because from the due diligence services, we can know that if the property is clear and without any problems, and also which zoning of your property, is it yellow, green, pink, or even red, we can know from the due diligence result. And for the point number 5 and 6, you can know the details about the land title and payment income from your notary. And also in InCorp Indonesia, we can assist you and provide you these services too. So you don't need to be worried about it. We can help you from the start until you are ready to running your business. Next. Okay, so this is the due diligence step. Why we are highly recommend you to conduct a due diligence services, because from the due diligence services, we can identify the land status from the land offices government or BPN. Also, we can identify special informations or zoning of your properties. Also, we can verify the land and building tax or PBB. You can also get recommendations from our legal specialists, tax specialists, and any recommendations if needed. And the last one is we can provide you a list of corrective action plans, including necessary remedial actions. So this is very important to checking that your property is legal to use and prevent from any problem in the future. So we can see this is the example from the land certificate checking. From this land certificate checking, you can see the certificate informations, the type of the rights, number of the rights, the address, the number of the land size, and any other informations. Also, you can see on this one, you can see the mortgage, block gauge, and any details. So yeah, this is the example from land checking certificate. So here's my tips for you. If you want to choose the properties and you talk to the owners or real estate developers about this certificate, about their certificate, and they didn't want to show you the certificate, you must be careful, because I think it's very common if you want to buy or lease a property to see the certificate first. Because recently there's so many scams in Indonesia. They didn't want to show the certificate, so we don't want you to get any scams, and we want you get the best services, and yeah, don't get any scam. Okay, so this one is the example of special informations. Like I said before, if you conduct due diligence services, you can get the result from the zoning of your land or the zoning of your property. Is it yellow, pink, red, or green? From this result, we can know that what kind of business that we able to build on your properties. And as we see, this is the result for tourism zone, which is you can create any investment on that zone. But for the note, if you find a property on the pink zone or tourism zone, I think the price could be higher if we can compare with any zone land. Like the example, like for the residential zone, if we can compare with the tourism zone, the price on residential zone is not high with the tourism zone. And then the last one is the land and building tax verifications. So based on the due diligence result, we can know that if the land is clearly from the tax, are the owner already paid the tax or not, and is there any problem with the tax from your properties or from the land or something like that. And we can see the details from 2014 until 2023. So it's very detailed. So it's very important to you to check this one to get to know about the legal documents and the taxes and legal activities for your business. Okay, I think that's from me. And right now, I think Ihsan, maybe you can share about marketing strategy to all of us. Right. Thank you so much.
So, give an applause for Fahmi for his presentations, and I hope the presentation that Fahmi brought will give you more insights to more informed decision to start new business opportunities in terms of property in Bali. And now we'll jump to digital marketing side of it. it's really quite far jump, but we hope that by understanding how digital marketing strategies work, after you buy a property, you can maximize your potential revenue stream for your property on your next steps in your business. So I guess let's start next. Yeah, next. So as of today, no, not as of today actually, but right now over 80% of property searches are using it online. I mean, we still have real estate agents and property development offline, but people are now trying to find new property or a place to live or everything through online. So that's why you should optimizing your digital marketing strategy in terms of upscaling your business, any kind of business, because that's the only way right now. You have the tools of digital marketing in your hands, like your cell phone, your laptop. That's the main tool to optimize it. Next. So yeah, in terms of digital marketing, we are first to understand about the search engine optimization. As you know, like search engine optimization is something that you see online when you type your search in Google's, and the way it works is quite simple. Actually, of course, you need to have a content. You need to have the thing that you want to sell to people. But this is the module. I think the methods of optimizing the search engine optimization. So we got keyword research, consistent of target location type, competitor analysis, and buyer persona. These are the first steps that you need to understand. Why buyer persona is understand? Because again, people, if you want to run business, any type of business, you need to know what your buyers or customers are looking for. That's why you need to think like them, and also, but you need to think like a business person. So you need to know what kind of keywords or search intent, the intention of their search. So the keyword research consists of all that. Like let's just say I need to find best villa in Canggu. I mean, if you are business owners, probably you think like our villa is the best, but then if you use it's quite different, because you try to promote and people are trying to locate it, right? And that's why you need to put that keyword why you are the best. Like it's kind of not really good, but if you have better people in the content development that can be optimized through the keyword location types, and also you need to understand what your competitors do, right? I mean, that's if they succeed, why can't you? And then the content optimization, you use the captivating titles and description, detailed property information, and target long tail keywords. These are the second step to optimizing your SEO campaign. Again, target long tail keywords. We got keywords such as villa in Canggu. It's a short tail keyword, but like villa in Canggu, 4 bedrooms. That's more specific, right? You understand what you're looking for, 6 bedroom, or villa in Canggu with pool. That's the long tail keyword, meaning that the keyword is more specific. In a data analytics, the search volume might be lower, but there's more likely people to interact more, talk to you at the first time, and then probably and hopefully be the buyer after for your property or any business. And then we got technical SEO. Technical SEO is apart from the content. It's sometimes we call it the off-page SEO. Sorry. means that you have people are now using phones, so it's your site or your any business digital presence should be mobile friendly, or maybe you can use like social media as well, and then you need to have a high quality image and videos, because if you're doing a property, of course you need to make your listing as good as possible, as attractive as possible. And then fast loading speed. People don't want to wait to when they click on something or tap on something. So make sure that everything is super fast. And then the last one is the local SEO. It's a local listing, Google My Business, and build citation. It's a complementary, but you can maximize it, optimize it, and hope to maximize your business. Submit your property from local listing. So you need to, of course, you're still going to be collaborate with a real estate agency in their local area, because they have far more connection. You know, maybe with digital marketing it's more broad, but with the local one you can target a specific area that people are interested in. And then Google My Business to make people more accessible to find where your business is. And also build citation, so meaning that you encourage people to leave a good reviews. So the next potential customer can see and intrigue with what you have. Next. Now it's a performance marketing. So again, SEO is a form of organic content. So what do you mean by organic is it grows not really fast, but if you kind of have the good strategy and good people behind you to target everything, it might go fast, but it still takes a long time, because Google needs to index your site or your keyword. They have to check everything, and it's very, very time consuming. But you don't have. You cannot leave the SEO, but you can add them to optimize your campaigns, your campaigns or your ads, your listings by performance marketing. So performance marketing is what we know from like Google Ads, Meta Ads, YouTube Ads. These are the common or the popular platforms of performance marketing, meaning that with it also known as paid ads. So it allows you to target specific audience interested in Bali and Lombok as well in terms of property. The benefits of this, that instant visibility, because you pay, you get instant data, instant number one on your Google page, and or if you're targeting people, and then in the social media you get ads from their story or from their reels on their posts and everything. And then we can also, with using performance marketing, we can target reach mean people based on their interests, their demographics, and also behavior. So it opens up more possibility for you to tweak how to optimize your business. Again, you can always use all these platforms like Google Ads, Meta Ads, and YouTube Ads, but be mindful with it, because if we're talking about property, Google Ads and the Meta Ads, it's more relevant, because if you're using Meta Ads, because of course the platform will be Instagram and Facebook, and people can be more your property, your business can be more direct to people based on what you do, and of course business needs to have website to show like integrity or something, and then that's why you need Google Ads. So right now the relevant is Meta Ads and Google Ads. YouTube advertising is good. It's still good to open up more possibility, but it's still not very powerful in terms of impact than Meta Ads and Google Ads. And also, I guess right now people are using more TikTok. TikTok also has ads. So, but these are the three platforms that we use. And at the end, you need to align your goals and your strategy with the platforms to make your campaign optimized and relevant to the target audience that you are seeking for. So this is the last slide. So this is our case study using a performance marketing for our properties page campaign. So in 2021, we launched the first campaign using SEO and also performance marketing. We started campaign on the Google Ads in Q3, and then the result was promising on the short, across the third quarter, and then result we increased our budget for our fourth quarter in 2021. People are getting more. We get more reach, so meaning that there are people looking properties in Bali, and also therefore we try to up our game with awareness. So we expand our performance marketing channels using YouTube ads. And our traffic to the property service page increased by 180%. And in 2023, now we have successfully increased the leads for property service by 385% compared to previous years. So again, combining SEO and ads is very optimal right now for digital marketing. Sorry. And today we are trying to get more sales to add more potential sales. Like therefore, we try another way of ads platform. Now it's called the programmatic. Programmatic is something that you see on display ads, like the moving one in sites. So it's still new. We still new to this day. We just finished it. We just tried to launch it this month, so we haven't had any data that we can share to you, but but in that time, still from April to May, we get 70% for result of property service accounted for 70% of our Bali branch clients. So yes, so again, I think that's it for us. So do you have any questions? Sure.
I'm Indonesian, but here most audience is speak English, so I try to speak English, right? Okay, my name is Amy Pramitasari. I have a question for you. I have a land in Lovina in North Bali, and also villa in Karangasem, in near Alam Pura Candidasa. I interesting because the Indonesia government will build new airport, new Bali airport in North Bali. So it will be a good investment for me. I'm gonna sell my land in Lovina, or I'm rent a villa in Karangasem. My question is, based on your experiences, what is the most effective way building a website or doing Google Ads, doing search engine optimization, or posting on Facebook? I don't know, Facebook business. I'm still trying to figure it out. Also, I'm still learning. Or I'm joined with the local or like a property agent, Rewide or whatever it is. And I just want to know how much commission if you deal with me. I mean, the commission if you sell or you rent it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Amy, for the questions. So, I think talk about the commissions. It's quite interesting because in InCorp Indonesia, if we make a collaboration and we are partnering for your business to promoting your villa or your land, of course. The commission is, I can say the number of commission is very competitive if we can compare with Ray White or any agent property in Bali. But for the detail, maybe we can talk later on one-on-one consultation, because it's very private, because for the commissions, we cannot take the fixed rate or fixed number, because it can be different from real estate developer and property owners.
Okay, so I'll try to answer your question regarding the digital marketing strategy. Actually, whether it's offline marketing, like using the local listing from real estate agency, or even the digital one using the ads, Facebook, and website, it depends on how you want to grow your business. Like, do you want the reach to be very, very broad? If you want that, you should combine the two. But of course, you need to have more, well thought plans about it, so you don't, so it doesn't bust your banks, right? But based on our experience, if you have a website, building a website is pretty simple in terms. You just have to write. You have to fill the website with the right amount of content, meaning that you cater your potential clients, which means you need to understand them. Are your property is targeted for family or couples? Because it's going to be different. Because if it's family, then you have to input or add information like kids friendly, and then you have to get the information what they need, and the nearby area is very close to any site attraction. But if it's couples, you can add keywords or talk about how serene the place is, so these people won't want to have to feel worried about the surrounding areas, so they can experience the honeymoon more intimate and everything. So it always, in terms of digital marketing, it's about how you communicate to your clients. So like I said, you need to understand your buyer persona first. That's it. Sorry? Yeah. Yes, that's the Facebook is social media, right? So you just actually you can using the Facebook ads is actually the same by like using Instagram. You need to create. You need to show photos and tell the stories with it, and then you can. But with ads now, you can target people from. Let's say you want to your potential. You want to target people from let's say, where is it? Australia. You can make sure that only people that lives in Australia to see that. People in Spain to see that. So yeah, it's again, marketing is about understanding what your client is. I think that's all deep.
Okay. Maybe I want to share my experience using Meta Ads. So I'm using Meta Ads not basically using Meta Ads. I'm doing a A/B testing for the market in Bali. So I'm using Meta Ads for a week with my target audiences. Like, I just pick and choose Canggu, Sanur, Seminyak for 1 week, and I just pay for 100 for a week. So the interesting is, when I choose a specific target for my properties, like Ihsan say, we need to posting some photos, videos, or interesting captions for our posting. So the Meta Ads work, and I can get like 7 until 8 new leads in 1 week, and they confirm they want to find and they want to search the property in Bali and talk and discuss with me again. So I think it depends on your purpose and your goals. What kind of ads do you want to use? What kind of business target that you want to choose? And yeah, I think meta ads could be great if you can use the tools, something like that. And also, I want to add some information again. And right now, InCorp Indonesia expand our business in real estate property in Lombok. So we have a few listing land in Lombok. So if you are interested to do some investment in Lombok, we have a few lands options in Kota Beach Lombok, in Selong Belanak or Maui Beach, if you heard. But we want to focus on Kota Beach Lombok. We have 34 land, and it's very close to Mandalika International Circuit, like 50 minutes driving with motorbike, and also it's very close to Kota Beach Lombok, like 10 minutes driving. So if you're interested to do some investment outside Bali, and maybe you can choose Lombok, so maybe we can give you some suggestions to do some investment on Kota Beach Lombok.
So, do you guys have any other question? Yeah, sure.
Okay, so suppose I find the land and build a property on it, and then how long? And I come to you guys with the property. Like, how long would it take to sell that property? If it's like a $400,000 property, or if it's like your top end, the 1.5 million, like.
So you're asking about how long your property will get clients, right?
Okay. Well, I think for how long that your villa get the client to be rented, I think it depends on how we can promote your villa, right? Because we cannot give a specific days or specific year or specific month that your villa will be rented. But like I say before, if we can use any marketing or any promotional platform, I think it would be better for you and for your villa to be rented as fast as possible, right?
So maybe to add is you have to also know where the trend is in terms of location, right? So which part of Bali that is very hype right now, and the more the hype the place that will increase your possibility to be sold more, to get more clients. And again, but it's not guaranteed 100%. If you come from the least popular area, that you'll get less. But again, it's you need to able to market again with the story, with the content. That's why content is also a powerful key to communicate your property to people. If the place is nice, your property is nice, and the way we communicate with using the content is nice, people will consider to rent or to buy your place as well. So, yeah.
May I know where is your villa? Oh, Uluwatu. Okay. So I think in Bali we have a specific area, like in Sanur. Maybe you can find an older people for their retirement days. or for retirement period. And in Canggu, maybe you can see a lot of youngest people come to Canggu, go to the party, go to the club, something like that. And in Uluwatu right now, Uluwatu is very diverse. You can find an oldest people on Uluwatu, but you can also find a youngest people. So I think it depends on how you can promote your villa based on the age. For the example, because like I said, Uluwatu is a diverse locations right now. You can find a lot of people from the 20s until 60s. Yeah, I think it's very great if you can see the market on your villa locations.
With marketing and everything, like you have a lot of properties, so like I'm just trying to see like how long the money is locked up in an investment in average.
So in terms of using digital marketing, we cannot see how the timeline will be, right? Because the data talks about the number of people visiting, number of people who are interested, or let's say if you use like Facebook ads, the likes, the comment, and the share. That's the metrics that we know. So the focus is using digital marketing is to promote, but to reach your to broaden your reach of potential clients. Do you still have follow-up question? No. Okay. Thanks.
Okay, is there anything else do you want to ask?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, I think I think it's enough for us. And if you guys have any concerns or do you still have questions, you can talk to us. We have our business consultant here. And you can also talk to me or Ihsan about how digital marketing, or if you have any other questions, feel free to chat or talk with us after this. And before we ended these sessions, maybe I want to invite you guys to come here and to take a photo with us.